All right, so here's a new slang term the teenagers are using. The term is schmuck fin. This is a kid who brags about doing the summer reading. For example, Gary won't shut up about how he finished the summer reading list in June. I wish that schmuck fin would drift down the Mississippi River. Up next is Pixar. Here's the definition. When you get so high, you believe toys are alive. For example, got so Pixar on Friday that I started arguing with my old Buzz Lightyear action figure. Then I just threw him out the window. Hashtag to infinity and beyond. Very helpful. Very helpful teen slang term. Next up, we have Shady Hawkins dance. This is when two people go to prom who should not be dating. For example, why is Rebecca here with Travis? Travis dated Kelly for 2 years, and Rebecca is supposed to be her best friend. Also, I'm pretty sure they're cousins. Hashtag Shady Hawkins dance. Next, we have Scaramucci. Let's see what it means. It's a very confident guy who doesn't last long. Here it is in a sentence. Mike talked a big game about how he was going to rock my world, but that Scaramucci was finished before we could get to the bedroom. Next up, it's Spider-Man franchise. Let's see what it means. It's a kid who only has one story and keeps telling it over and over. For example, every time I hang out with Todd, he tells the same exact story about how his dad was roommates with John Smoltz. Hashtag Spider-Man franchise. I fought so hard for the John Smoltz joke. Gonna pen an apology to the writer of the piece. Moving on, we have Super Mario. It's the weird kid in school who likes to kill turtles. Here it is in a sentence. Walked up to that new kid, David, and said, "Hi, my name is Jake." And he responded by saying, "I like to kill turtles." Hashtag Super Mario. This next one's really taken off with teased. It's a glee chub. You're getting there. Here it is in a definition. When you get a little too excited watching your crush sing in choir. For example, after Melissa hit that high note defying gravity, I couldn't stand up for the ovation. Hashtag Glee Chub. Our last teen slang term is Costco. This is a girl you like, but she's a lot. For example, Jessica is super hot, but I'm going to break up with that Costco because every one of her orders at a restaurant contains the phrase, "but instead of." That was Seth Explains Teen Slang.